Hey, it's Dee Marie. Okay, so back in September, my daughter started kindergarten, and like any working parent, I needed to find a reasonably priced after-school program to take care of her. She started out with the Y, which I loved because it was on grounds and you didn't have to worry about her transferring anywhere, and I just come back to the school to pick her up. The negative was they only stayed open till 6 and I have to work till 7. I worked it out with my boss that I can get off from work at 5:30 so I can be there to pick her up at 6, because at the Y, if you're not there at 6, they charge you $1 for every minute you're late, and there were a few times I got charged for being late. So, you know, that just wasn't working. I needed to get back to working at 7 because my hours were suffering. You know, I'm paying extra money because I'm rushing from my job to her school to pick her up in time, and I just couldn't afford it anymore. It was getting unbelievably unaffordable. So a friend of mine told me about the Boys and Girls Club, and at the time I didn't even really consider it because I didn't know where it was, and I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be even further to have to get her and to deal with all that. I just didn't want to do it, so I kind of shrugged it off. Then you know, November came and I'm just like, oh, I can't keep doing this. Let me call the Boys and Girls Club and find out where they are and, you know, how much they charge. So I called the Boys and Girls Club and I'm like, hey, so I saw on your website you do an after school program. How late are you open till? We're open till 8. In my head, that's like, wow, super exciting because you're open till 8. I need to work till 7. Where are you located? Here's our address. You are literally 5 minutes away from my house. Perfect, which is not too far from my job, so it's perfect. How much do you charge is the big question. $7. Run that back by me real quick. Is that $7 an hour? No ma'am, that's $7 for the year. Hang on, let me just ask you one more time. Is that $700 for the year? No ma'am, that's just $7 for the year. Okay, in my mind, I'm like, yo, who's playing games with me? This is nuts. You gotta be kidding me. $7, that's it. Okay, all right, well, what do I gotta do? You just gotta come down, sign her up, and we'll get her on. We went down there, I gave her $7. We got her signed up. The school bus picks her up from school, drops her off there. I pick her up at about 7:30 when I get there, and we're good to go. I got my hours back. I'm not paying through the nose for her after school care, and she's having a lot of fun. So the Friday before Martin Luther King Day, the Girls Club told me that they had gotten a donation from Payless to get the kids free shoes, and that they were taking a bunch of kids over to Payless on Monday to let them get free shoes. So I was like, yeah, definitely, Angel needs sneakers. I will send her over and she will go with you to Payless. That's fine with me. So when I picked her up today, I was excited. I'm gonna see these new shoes. I'm super excited to see what she picked out. And they gave us two pairs of sneakers. Okay, I was over the moon happy. I saw these, she got these, one pair, and then she got a pair of these. I'm like, she needed shoes. I'm so happy. They just gave her shoes, and I'm like, look, whatever I can do, please let me know if you need help volunteering, anything. I feel so blessed that, you know, we were able to get shoes for her. I was like, oh my God, I would have cried. Holding back tears. So I just wanted to give a shout out to my friend Cheryl, and thank you, Cheryl, so much for putting me onto the Girls Club, because this was like, I can't be any happier. I'm always so happy with the performance of the people who work and volunteer at the Girls Club, and they are always like willing to help people, because like when we first went there, they were like, you know, we also have backpacks and pencils, and if you guys ever need school supplies, we have them. So I'm just like, I'm really just so happy that she was able to get these things. I think the Girls Club, I think Payless, I think everyone who was able to you know, donate so that my kid could have shoes on her feet. and you know, I can keep a few dollars in my pocket, and I'm just so blessed and so happy, and I just wanted to tell you all about it. So again, shout out Cheryl, thank you. Shout out to Payless, thank you too, and shout out to Miss Shannon at the Girls Club. You are awesome. Thank you.